Come good, mate, and please just look after yourself over the next 12 weeks. Now, look, the greatest rock and roll band in the world is...
Easy for you to say.
Is...
Oh,
Kiss. And the boys are out here.
The
boys are out. They're performing all around Australia over the next couple of weeks. I'll be there on Saturday the 7th of April to watch the boys go around. I've been a fan of these blokes since I was 15 years of age, and I actually got to meet them on Monday. It was one of the highlights of my life, and I had a 25-minute interview with the boys. They are the best blokes I've ever met. And
we just straight to the interview,
we've got 4
please.
minutes of this tape. Here's the boys' Kiss, Paul and Jean.
Right.
Righto, I'm not a very good interviewer, but I'm a big fan. So before we start, I want you to have a look at this, because this. I'm going to set it up. We did our show last year out of Brisbane at the convention centre, and we had a bit of a break. 40,000 people there.
Wow.
And we had a break, and I had to do something during the 3 minutes we had, so I did this.
All right.
You like that or what?
Yeah, you're hired.
Oh, it's tragic, isn't it? There you go.
Yeah.
That's my claim to fame.
That's quite a voice.
Now, what do you think?
You know what was most impressive is the size of your cod piece. When you're standing there underneath the jacket, you could really sell it.
That wasn't a cod piece.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Do you ever get sick of him sticking his tongue out?
Oh, yeah. I get sick of it.
The first day.
Where's the worst place your tongue's been?
There is a funny story I told the guys before. I don't think we can... It involves corn kernels, but we can't really say...
Corn kernels?
You can't really
and
go there.
we don't want to
tomato skins,
No, you don't want to go there. It's
and a tall, hairy man.
Tall, hairy man.
Look, being in KISS is very rewarding, not just because the fans are there, but clearly there are fringe benefits. I mean, we can put on the show of shows, make a complete spectacle out of ourselves, and then we go back to the hotel and do the encores.
Now, I saw a quote in a paper the other day out here in Australia that you've been with between 4,200 and 4,300 women in the last 25 years. Is
Last
that
24 hours.
Is that fair income or not?
Yes.
How do you pull them?
You beg.
What's a good line?
What's a good line? Seriously or with the joke?
Smell this ether.
The God's honest truth is I think every woman wants to be told the truth without a fancy line. I love all kinds of women.
Now, have you ever made love to one of your songs?
Sure.
What's your favourite one to make love to?
Well, it takes an album or two, you see.
Yeah, well, I've actually got a bit of a yarn. When I first heard Dr. Love, I was 15.
Yes.
And I said to myself then, the first time I make love to a girl, I said, I'm going to have that record on.
Did you?
So when I was 25, I finally got a chance. Anyway, so I turned it on, I turned the record on, and I went back in. I was gone before the first chorus. It didn't take very long at all.
That's very nice to hear. What's happened to her?
What's happened to her?
Yes.
She never wanted to see me again. I was pretty ordinary, apparently.
Oh.
How do we compare it here in Australia, then?
I'm sorry?
The women
How
here,
do we compare?
the women here are astounding.
We're up there with the best?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, bar none. I mean, we have always said that some people say, you know, Sweden has the most beautiful women, but hands down and pants down, I'd have to say that Australian women, by far, they're not only beautiful, but they're really fun to be around. So.
And tonight we're going to
And
make
tonight
sure that
we are out celebrating.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're working on good foreign relations.
What happened to your movie career, Gene?
I'm sorry?
Your movie career?
Last night I filmed a new movie in my room. It was a very good...
Will it be released
tight.
soon on...
It's a short.
They got a million of them, these blokes. They're too good. What's a question that... I mean, you've done 1,000 interviews. What's a question that you've never been asked? That you walk away and you think, I wish someone had have asked that.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Yesterday, I was out and about in Sydney, and somebody came up to me and said they wanted to piss in my pocket.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to understand.
Did you know what
that
that meant? You didn't know what that meant?
I'd never heard that, and it took me a while to understand that it was actually, I don't want to
So he wanted
over-compliment you.
He wanted to give you a rap, yeah.
No, he actually pissed in his pocket.
It's just been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. I'm a big fan. Thank you very much, Gene Simmons.
Nice to see
and
you.
Paul Stanley. Good on your boys. Boys from Kiss. Well done. Thank you.
Good on you.
Next time I'll piss in your pocket.
Anytime you want. Yeah, and well done. It was great to meet them. Nice place, really cool dudes, and they're out and about in Australia. Make sure you get out and see them wherever they are, appearing in a town near you. They're actually in Perth tonight. That was Kiss. Now, Pete, the Weekend League.
Yes, back to some rugby league, weekend league, and a bizarre week it has been, but it did kick off last Friday.